I'm so exhausted. I just got done traveling all day. I went to a baseball game and was in the car for 4 hours there and 4 hours back. And I got 2 hours of sleep last night. But I'm here and I'm ready for Fear the Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, I miss them so much. Alicia!
First thing I remember knowing,
I love her so much.
whistle blowing, and a young mama
They're so
saying,
normal.
"What lay in store?"
So domestic.
I'd all my
It's
sons
weird
learned
with what's actually going on in the world.
that I kept on
Except for they're living in a baseball stadium.
life without parole. No one could steer me right.
Whoa. They're really trying to make this a civilization, aren't they? That's really cool.
Favorite food?
Waffles.
Pizza.
Should have said pizza. It's the most typical kid favorite food ever.
What about least favorite food?
Salmon patties.
It's so specific.
Salmon patties.
Salmon
What's a
patty.
salmon patty.
It's like canned salmon with mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, and onions grilled in a pan.
Yum.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh. Oh my god, I love when we get to see
Spend your whole
Madison
life swimming upstream
not
under
be
her
as
patty?
robotic. Not in like in a negative way towards her, but we always see her very
The
like
other way.
stoic. You can
Yeah.
never understand like what she's thinking, and she always seems to come out more when she's around like younger people, which I really love. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Madison, but I expect a lot from her this season. Same with Morgan.
This is home now. And I want it to feel that way.
She's gonna adopt another
I'll
child.
do everything I can to make that happen.
So where did this child come from? I never trust situations like this. I'm always afraid that like somebody sent her to
Direction where you
get
go.
inside information of like the civilization or something. And then they're gonna like take it over or try to run it over. That's insane that they just live in a baseball stadium. I actually really like this intro. I'm not gonna get over it. It's so cool that they finally have a kind of an intro instead of just like a thing that says Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, I guess it still just says Fear the Walking Dead, but it has a song and stuff now.
Is she up all night again?
Go talk to her, Strand. Oh, Alicia, that works too.
Mom, I was thinking about putting the bed over here.
It makes her a house in the dugout. Fucking awesome.
It's like someone swallowed them and puked them back up.
Is Nick gonna bond with this
Look at it
kid?
way, it's one less vegetable you gotta eat.
He's definitely one that's weak
I like
for
vegetables.
children.
How old are you?
How much food do we have in the pantries?
Enough.
Yeah.
For how long?
How long would it last if it's all we had?
Charlie, you don't need to worry about stuff like that anymore. You know, we're almost growing enough,
It's kind of
so we won't
interesting
have
that she asks that.
anything.
This is why I'm worried about the children that pop in this show.
Come on.
That's such a question that she would ask if she was like planning to give information to someone. Like, how much food do you have?
We don't even know if they're alive.
Yeah, but we didn't know you were alive when Viv convinced us to look for you, and look how that turned out.
I wasn't out of range.
Well,
'Cause he got
what about you
lucky.
If you were. What about you, Viv?
All right. Radio us back the second you can, okay?
Let's go.
That is so badass. The things they come up with is so cool.
That kid needs a new book. Think you can find her one while you're out there?
Well, you should come and help me look.
Well,
I love
I've
them
got a
together
camp
so
situation.
much.
Don't you get bored in here?
I do, yeah. It's great.
Oh, it is. You want to just stare at a wall later?
Deal.
Yes.
I'll bring the jicama. Can you make sure she comes back this time?
You're never gonna let that go, huh?
Eventually I might.
It scared him. He doesn't want to let it go. He's always afraid you're not going to come back.
Be careful.
You know, for a while I wanted him with Ophelia, but she did. And they're really cute together.
He just needs
Please.
to be in a place where he feels safe right
I really want to know how they got off the dam. I wonder if we'll ever know. Because Nick was not in a good place when that all went down.
Weevils. They got to the roots. We're gonna have to dig them all up.
You need us to look for pesticides while we're here? Nick? Nick,
They're out of the
you
zone.
copy?
Shit. That makes me so
And
nervous.
so ends our broadcast day.
What does that mean? So this is before they meet up with Morgan and Althea and John. I hope the season doesn't go like back and forth in time.
I bet this campus where Charlie's from.
Kid's lucky she got out of here alive.
The dead, where are they? We haven't seen one since we entered this burg.
Yeah, neither have we.
That's really weird. What does that mean? Maybe it's being kept up by somebody? Because why would there
Hang on.
not be any there? Yeah, there's been people there. That is for sure.
I know it wasn't a regular run.
Well, look, we want to tell you, but
I don't
we
trust
don't wanna
that
get your
kid.
hopes up. But if your family is out there, we'll find them.
Why don't you ever go out there?
Because I like it better in here. Now you gonna help me with those puke turnips?
Don't.
Oh shit.
Now turn around.
Oh, that's one of the new characters. I know that hair.
Your keys.
I don't know what her name is.
Over.
What if that's that girl's mom? I don't know anything about the new character. Press the button. There you go. She can't hear that clicking though.
Shit.
That's so smart to just like click it. You could probably hear that though.
Settlement. Strong walls. Plenty of food. Good people. That's the truth. We just took in a kid.
I don't have a kid.
A simple.
Please just stop.
I didn't know her would have done just fine. Maybe she thinks she died, and that this woman somehow knows this, so she doesn't trust her. Because if she didn't know who that was, she would have just simply been like, I don't know who it is.
It's okay.
Alicia, point your gun at her. Why would you just walk in with your gun down? She's gonna kill you both. Strand's got the right idea. Now put the gun down. Let's talk. She gonna jump in there? Holy shit. Please don't tell me there's walkers in there. That is traumatizing. Of course there's walkers, because why wouldn't there be, you know? Someone jump down there and help her. Oh my god. Oh, they're all waterlogged and gross. Hell yes, Madison! Damn. If that doesn't say you can trust us, I don't know what will. She's jumped down there in a thing full of walkers with no way out. Oh, they're all gonna come spilling out. I better stand back. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, they're so gross when they're all waterlogged like that. It's nasty. Oh my god. Madison, why are you being weird? What happened? Did she hurt herself when she jumped in?
I didn't get a chance to ask her name when she had me at gunpoint. Hey,
A thank you would work well. Maybe just your name.
no one's gone till they're gone.
I just camped there last night. I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
So she's not the mom. Maybe just struck a soft spot because she used to be a mom, maybe?
Since I've been from anywhere.
Jeez, I keep forgetting that this isn't right when the apocalypse happened.
Sometime.
We gotta do something.
Like what?
I don't know. Go out there and figure out where that music came from. Maybe
Oh, it wasn't
something to do
them?
with why they're not back yet, you know? Maybe it was them trying to signal us.
No, they're trying. Someone's trying to lure them out.
I know you're worried about your family, but let's just wait.
I need you to open the gate.
I can do that.
She better not be luring him out to those people with the music. Better not be. I have a bad feeling that that is what is happening here. Nick. He clearly hasn't been out in a long time. I don't think... Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. Yes! Flashbacks! I don't know how they got out of it. Nick, you're not in any position to be doing this right now. You're clearly not in the right headspace. Oh. Nick.
Nick, get back here.
No, go back in the car and then drive back in. Baby. Nick. Nick, what are you doing? Oh, thank God.
Nick, what are you doing?
Thank
Just
God.
taking a stroll.
Literally looks like she dyed her hair. I don't trust that child. Something's up with her.
I know you didn't find them.
Where is Morgan in them?
I'm sorry.
Kind of want it to get back up to speed so we can see some of that.
Do you know who did that?
My theory is that she's part of that group with all the signs I keep seeing. And that they're trying to lure them out to overtake this place. And maybe when they find Morgan and them up to speed, is after the fact, after they get overrun and their place gets taken over by that other group.
Ditch the truck! Right now!
What? Oh shit! Oh shit. What are they bringing? Buses of people over? Oh my God, they don't have enough people to fight them. 47 people is not enough. Takes his bike down. Oh, it's the music. What a dork. It's like Negan wannabes. Savior wannabes. What in the world? Is that the sign? Yep. Oh, she looks so badass. I want Strand to be her, let him in.
Their problem?
We're good.
Oh, that's the character he's playing.
Want one?
He's tailgating.
We
The
got a
baseball
lot of people
game.
inside with a lot of guns.
It's a hell of a welcome.
What do you want from us?
We want you to listen. Because you have a mess of your own out here.
I'm not sure you should show up somewhere and demand
Don't
that
you?
they listen.
You should tell Nick to check the rest of his crops too, because weevils are a bitch to get rid of.
That little girl had to have been telling him something. How would he have known that?
Come here, kiddo.
Oh, I fucking knew it. You little bitch. Oh my God. Hopefully Nick shoots him in the back of the head. Look at the flowers.
How you doing? They take good care of you?
Dude, she's like 14. Why are you talking to her like she's a
So
dog?
sorry we were late.
She connected with Nick too. I wonder if she's gonna go against them.
Go on, get in there. Good girl.
You're not taking anything from us.
People always say that. See, we're not taking anything from anyone who's alive anyway. 14 handguns, 6 dozen hand grenades, and until recently, a great crop yield. But there is a natural cycle to a place like this. And yours is about to run out.
And they know all of their
So
info
there's two
too. They
ways
can't
this
lie
can go.
about it.
Either you give us your stuff and live. I mean, hell, you can join us. You can become one of us. Or we wait for you all to die, trying to make things work. Either way, I end up with that gun on your hip and whatever else I want.
Negan's a lot scarier than you, pal.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
We've lived like you, moving from place to place, doing whatever it took to make it. We're not going back to that life.
Hell no.
Better than us.
Saying we found a better way.
If the shoe fits, you're not very
Change
scary.
your mind, we'll be out here waiting.
He's all talk right now.
She tried to raise me right. I refused.
Still building it.
And I turned 20.
Why is she still building it?
Living life without parole.
What is she doing? Oh, the bug. I would have dropped it and then lit it on fire in front of her. Oh, whoa.
Leave that one be. Leave it.
Okay. All right.
I want to see this duo so bad, Althea and Alicia.
You're with them.
No, you got it all wrong.
The vultures.
No,
I
they
don't know
found
what that
it.
means. Maybe if you assholes put your guns down, we could help each other. Who put that flag up? What did they do to you?
How about you answer our questions?
That flag isn't yours.
It does look bad though, finding the flags in her SWAT car. So is this whole season gonna go back and forth between before they meet this group and after? Because I kind of want it to just all catch up to speed and go back to this, or maybe the first few episodes are just gonna go back and forth. Because I'd like to see Morgan interact with the group, because my favorite storyline of his was when he first reunited with Rick in that storyline. So it'd be interesting to see him start over with a new group. I really want to see that, to be honest. Okay guys, that was season 4, episode 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. Genuinely thought this was a lot better than last episode. It's fine if you disagree. If you like that episode, that's fine. It's just an opinion. I thought it was better because it was very even in terms of screen time. Let me start by saying Madison has never been my favorite character, but she shined in this episode. Jumping into that, knowing it was full of walkers and there might not be a way out, was just fantastic. Such a cool scene. And she's really growing on me. I never thought I would say that, but she's really growing on me. I'm really excited to see Strand be her right-hand man. I think that that would be really cool to see, because we already know that they're best friends, and I would love to see that like in like a sidekick type of way. I missed the mains so much. Kind of wish that we got more of the new people though, and more of the Morgan storyline, but I think that that was kind of, they gave that last episode to Morgan and new people, and then the tail end of that to the mains, and then this one they gave all to the mains and then the tail end to Morgan and the new people. I'm kind of hoping that the entire season isn't just back and forth, because I feel like that would get old and kind of confusing after a while. So I'm hoping that it's gonna just be maybe the first few episodes when it explains how they got to this point. And because I don't know how much of a time jump there is between those scenes when they first meet the what are they called? Scavengers? When they first meet the scavengers, and then when they meet Morgan. I don't know how big of a gap there is there. And I've heard some theories about Madison dying, which is why she's not with them when they meet Morgan. I don't know, that's worrying me, because now I don't want her to die. But I'm super excited to see where they take this. Like I said before, Morgan's best storyline in my opinion was when he reunited with Rick in the group and got to know like a new group, and we saw him work with them. And I think it would be really, really cool to see him start working with a new group and like have to learn how to work with a different group that isn't Rick anymore and earn their trust, because he has no trust with them. They don't know who he is. And it looks bad when they find a flag in the SWAT car with the scavengers like sign on it. I called it from the very beginning that that little kid was to not be trusted, and that she was going to be working for that group that did the signs and that was giving information, because she was asking way too many questions, and probably everyone guessed that, I don't know. But I thought that they were like throwing in little hints there, like when she asked how much food you have, and then I don't know, she just seemed to ask too many questions for my liking. I could see her wanting to leave the Scavengers. If they call it Scavengers, I might just be calling the wrong name, I apologize. I could see her wanting to leave the Scavengers and be part of the other group because they felt more like a family, whereas these people are kind of, I don't know, he talked to her like she was a dog. She's like 13 or 14. I don't know, I'm kind of bummed that we didn't see Morgan, Althea, and John this episode, but I know that we'll get a lot more of them in the future, so I'm not worried about that. I really, really enjoyed this episode. There is a new character, Naomi. I thought that maybe that was Charlie's, is her real name Charlie? I thought that was Charlie's mom for a while just because of her reaction, but I'm guessing that maybe it obviously is not her mom, and that maybe Naomi went through a similar experience about losing a kid, so when Madison said that, it just like struck a chord with her and was like I don't know who you think you are, but I don't have a kid, you know, maybe her daughter died. I'm excited to see more from that character. I hope she sticks around. I'm sure she will since she's a new character on the show. This was just a major step up for me, but it's not just because it was Morgan. A lot of people seem to think that. I apologize if I made it really seem like I hated Morgan. I really don't hate Morgan. I just thought that current storyline was boring just because we had seen it on The Walking Dead for so long. That was it. It just seemed like that story had ran its course for me personally. So I'm excited to see him take on like he almost has to be a completely new person because he doesn't have a history with these people. They don't have trust. They don't have respect for each other. They don't know each other. So there's gonna be a learning curve that we're gonna experience, and I cannot wait for it. Next episode, I haven't seen the promo for the next episode. I'm not sure if I want to. I probably will, but just because I can't help myself. But I'm guessing that that's more so of the Morgan, John, Althea, and them all reuniting and that happening, which cannot wait for it. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time, which feels like more of a crossover to me than anything, with them finally all, you know, being in the same screen together. I genuinely cannot wait for this next episode. Again, I apologize to people that I upset last episode. I guess joked around too much. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. But yeah, I'm super excited to see where they go with the season. I thought it was really good. I really did. I don't know what anybody else is thinking, but I personally really enjoyed it. But that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next week.